Mike the Truth Jackson here, Legacy FC 29. I'm here with tonight's winner, the Enigma, Chris Pecero. Chris, man, you made your trip all the way out here to Tulsa, Oklahoma from Corpus Christi, Texas, man. First of all, how long was that drive for you?
It was like 11, 12 hours, something like that. We went straight, so it was it's pretty interesting. I thought of it like being a work shift or something, you know?
How was making that drive cutting weight? I know you were riding, but how was that ride while cutting weight?
It would have been a lot more difficult if I had been fighting at 145, which is my normal weight class, but I was going at 155, so it wasn't as bad. I wasn't suffering so much. 155, it's a little more easy. For me right now.
Trust me, I know about that too. You were taking on Thomas Longacre, hometown guy, very tough opponent from what we saw out there. What did you know about your opponent before going into the fight?
He was a tough guy. I saw a lot of his stuff. He fought in Strikeforce and WCL. He's a very experienced kickboxer, boxer, and you know, he has his own gym out here, you know, so he's representing big time, you know, trying for what he's done in the past and for what he's doing right now with his gym. So I knew he had a lot of weight on his shoulders, and I was coming here trying to make sure that I could capitalize on that or match that.
Right. Man, it seemed like you both were just standing in the phone booth. I mean, you guys were just trading shots. At one point, he landed some shot, I believe it was a body shot that just, I mean, it looked like it hurt you. How effective were you by that shot?
It hurt pretty bad, you know, but I mean, I get hit by some pretty heavy guys in the gym. You know, Freddie, the head coach, he's a, you know, heavyweight. Dustin Adams fights heavyweight, 205 and stuff, and I get hit by these guys with some devastating leg kicks, so to my body and ribs and everything, so I can recover from it. It hurts, you know, you can't get away from the fact that it's gonna hurt, but I can recover from it.
It seemed like you were, especially in the second and third round, getting the best at the striking in the exchanges. His corner was telling him to, once you were able to take you down, his corner was telling him to get back up. Was that something that you really played in your mind? Would you have rather stayed on the ground?
Well, I knew he didn't want to stay there for too long. I knew he was trying to just rack up points, you know, takedown points. But I was trying to pressure him while he was there. He had good, you know, he had a good defense. You know, just a defensive base, staying tight, and then avoiding certain things to get out. I tried to pressure him certain things. But, you know, he's good. You know?
Definitely. Going in and went to the judge decisions. How nervous were you, or comfortable were you before they announced the scores?
I honestly thought I was going to lose. You know, I'm in his hometown. I heard one of the scores of the judges, 30-27. I'm like, there's no way these judges are going to give it to me every single round to me, you know. And so I wasn't confident at all with the judges, but I got it. So I was like, you'll see. Yeah. That's my brother, by the way.
Yeah.
but you'll definitely see my reaction of being like, what? Like, I'm completely stunned, you know, because I did not expect to win in his hometown by a decision.
You got the win. Are we going to stay at 55, going to 45? What's going on?
No, I definitely prefer to fight at 45. You know, but I'm willing to do whatever it is that they ask of me. But I'd rather, of course, fight at what what I'm more suited for, which is 145, and go for that belt. Come on, Leonard. Come on, Leonard, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, you know, Leonard's guy dropped out, and we heard you come out. Well, we saw you come out. You wanted that fight tonight.
Yeah, I went out there, and I tried to plead my case with Nick and everything, but, you know, that would have made me and Thomas's fight be scratched. You know, Thomas wouldn't have had an opponent, and that wouldn't have been fair on him, so that didn't go through, of course. But, you know, I'm more than willing, of course, to take the challenge or to issue the challenge to Mr. Leonard Garcia. I'm a 145er. I feel like I deserve a title shot, at least a number one contender shot, something like that. So please, Mick, please, everybody, Leonard, make it happen. Haas.
Chris Pecero has made his case for winning that title shot. Congratulations on you winning tonight, my man.
Thank you, sir. Woo!